Why are you doing that?
So I can send a picture to piss off Fred.
Why would it piss off Fred?
Because.
Just checked out of the hotel, going to get some breakfast, and then we're taking you guys to the Marine Corps Museum. Designed by Curtis W. Fentress of the Fentress Architects, the museum's exterior is meant to invoke the image of the flag raisers of Iwo Jima. First up, the making of a Marine. Let's get on the bus.
Everyone's going to turn their heads and say, "There she goes, United States Marine."
After you get off the bus, first things first, haircut time. Think I got it.
So the yellow footprints are on the ground when you get off the bus in Parris Island. You'll stand on them for about 30 seconds and never see them again for the entirety of your time on the Marine.
There's a simulation drill instructor booth over here. I don't know whether it's anything. Let's find out together.
Also, you don't see me, right? You don't see me. Then what are you supposed to do when a drill instructor walks past you? I know you're supposed to.
So the conclusion is not a good simulation.
They talk about your mom a lot more in real life.
Let's see if you can still do it. You can take off your shirt too.
Oh, thanks.
Go. 1.
Resolve that 2 battalions of Marines be raised so acquainted with maritime affairs as to be able to serve to advantage by sea.
I like this quote. Tyranny like hell is not easily conquered. If you'd ever watch me on Snapchat, you know the kids areas or kids things to play with is like the best way to learn.
The advantage of a 3-point hat is it's not providing any shade, it's just trapping my wind.
But you look dapper. Try on the jacket. Before cell phones, how would a Continental Marine keep in touch with family?
They didn't. Look at how happy this guy is. This is the worst decision I could have made.
English? Wait, I know that language. Where have I seen that before? Oh, right. My foot. Last stand at Blatton's. Fought off 3 attacks and then lost. You would never be able to fit in that tiny little jacket. I feel like I could barely fit in that tiny little jacket.
Dressed as usual in a black. Resettling, reimagining.
Everything's done with a Batman voice. From 1886 to 1916, the Marines went from being a, hey, let's go check out Antarctica, to a branch that just does dirty work for the United States. Seriously, that's what they have highlighted. There's no one back there. This is just like showing a bunker, and then it's just a shadow of some guy. This is awesome.
What did the Marines do for fun in 1901 in the Philippines? Carved fucking sticks. 1916 predecessor to a tank, and the very first thing Brianna notices, the tires were made in Lancaster.
There is literally nothing about this that indicates that it would be from Philly or Lancaster, but the setup, that says Philly.
Those Marines, those Lennons, always the first.
What would make this scene the most realistic? I know. No, not that. Let's make sure we got the cigarette.
Departure towards the opposing defenses at a prearranged rate. Precise coordination. Forces adopted a refined artillery tactic called the rolling barrage. It was an intricate and dangerous operation with a charging rifle.
It isn't until you get to 1918 that you see the first mention of a female Marine. Now, here's the funny part about it. We just got done listening to Martha L. Wilczynski's letter home, in which she stated that she was a corporal in the Marine Corps. Now, on the plaque, it says private. The museum also has absolutely no mention of the actual first female Marine, whose name is
Opha May Johnson.
Can you tell us anything else about the first female Marine?
No, the drill instructors just go, first female Marine, and everybody has to go, sir, the first female Marine was.
In this entire building, there are only 2 mentions of female Marines. The first is the one I just showed you, and the second talks about how us as ladies were kind enough to help relieve the men so they could do their big strong thing and fight, so we took all the jobs here. Go us.
So according to this plaque right here, what used to happen was planes would fly under this thing and grab that white satchel right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's fucking bullshit.
American base in the Hawaiian Islands. President Roosevelt quickly sprang into action and ordered the Army and Navy to use their...
My parents had one of those. Like everything, the Marine Corps resisted the addition of African American troops until Franklin Delano Roosevelt ordered it in the spring of 1942. If you're familiar with Camp Lejeune or have anybody stationed there, you know of New River Air Station, which is right next door. Well, that used to be Montford Point, which was the segregation camp for the Marines during World War II. And it took the Marine Corps until 2012 to recognize them. Go Marines! And they still have a bigger section in the Marine Corps Museum than women do. Americans are so good at propaganda that they even put a theater here to show all the cartoons during World War II because America's awesome. Oh, hey there. How you doing?
My rifle any day.
He had no idea what kind of weapons would be used in World War III, but he could assure us that the war after that would be fought with stones. One of the...
This is actually really neat.
At 2:30 in the morning, during a blinding snowstorm, with the temperature jamming like...
The threat of annihilation.
Everywhere from Huron Lee down to Fulham Street hit just as hard. Captain Barber?
U-boat. And this guy's first words out of his mouth are, smells like a boat.
Behind enemy lines and without warning, I heard anti-aircraft guns open fire. Before I could reverse directions, I felt
Starting an extracted recon team, airlifting units, ferrying in beams and bullets, and, time after time, evacuating casualties.
Smells just like a helicopter.
When you wish the Lioness filter wasn't gone, so you could go, wow. And this is all they have of the Iraq and Afghanistan war. And this is future stuff.
You don't even have to read the caption to know that these Marines are with 1st Battalion, 8th Marines. You know how you can tell? Because these goddamn degenerates are wearing white socks. No, in actuality, these guys were my direct seniors, and Lord did I hear about Fallujah.
This is the coolest view in the entire museum. In remembrance of all those heels women used to wear when their guys came home. This is the perfect end to a perfect day! Yes!